Welcome back to SundayPips. I'll be showing y'all my best pairs to trade for next week. I think this is the most amount of pairs I've ever picked. Normally it's around 5 or maybe 7, but today I have 9 pairs. That's definitely a new record. GBP NZD, we have weekly and daily bearish. 4 hour is bullish, but since we have 2 time frames going down, I'll be looking for sells. I'll wait for 4 hour to shift bearish, then take the trade. Take profit will be down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections. So if price gets to this zone, we might create a double bottom and then reverse. If you don't want to find out, I suggest you close the trade right here. NZDCAD, all I'm gonna wait for is for 4 hour to shift bearish, retest, shift of structure on the 1 hour, then take the trade. Stop loss will probably be somewhere above this zone. Take profit 1 should be at this line. If we look on the daily time frame, whenever price is above, tends to go up, goes up, goes up, went up, goes up. There's probably more examples to the left. Final take profit should be down here, but I don't think one weekly candle will get all the way down here. If I'm being realistic, the farthest I think price could go is maybe take profit 1, and that's if it plays out perfectly. NZDJPY, 4 hour is bullish. All I'm gonna wait for is a break under the zone, since we have shown clear signs of struggling to break under. Taking a trade up here will be like running straight into a wall, so it's best you break out first, wait for this breakout first, and then a retest, then wait for that shift of structure on the 1 hour, engulfing, take the trade. Take profit 1 should be at this line. Again, on the daily time frame, if I drag this to the left, whenever price is above, tends to go up, goes up, goes up, and there's probably more examples to the left. Final take profit should be down here. AUDCAD, love how we're retesting around psychological level 500. That's perfect. All these pairs look the same. I'm gonna wait for a break under the zone, a retest, then take the trade. Take profit 1 should be at this line. Take stop loss should be somewhere above this zone, or maybe this zone right here. And the final take profit should be somewhere around here. We have whenever price comes from above, whenever it's around here, tends to go up, goes up. So take profit 1, final take profit. AUDJPY, love how we're retesting this strong area of interest on the daily. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and when more touches to the left. Very, very strong area of interest. 4 hour, I'm gonna wait for a breakout, break, retest, then take the trade. Take profit should be at the daily structure point right here. Where did I just get this line? I don't have it up here. What? CHF JPY. CHF JPY, we have weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour bearish. I'm gonna wait for a breakout of this little trend line to the downside. I'll wait for 4 hour to do something like this, breakout, retest, shift of structure on the 1 hour once we get to the zone, and then take the trade. Stop loss should be somewhere under the 1 hour lower high, and the take profit should be up here. Whenever we're under, price tends to go down. GBP JPY, what is all of this? We have weekly bearish. This the lower high, and this down here I believe is the lower low if we haven't closed under. Daily bearish. 4 hour is also bearish. Let me see if this the higher high. Nope, we better candle close above, so 4 hour is bearish. All I'm gonna wait for is a shift of structure on the 30-minute. All I'm gonna wait for is this. We closing under this higher low and then take the trade. I think this pair will play out first, since I'm only waiting for a shift of structure on the 30-minute. Take profit one should be somewhere around here. Let me see. Let's check this to the left. Yeah, it's not that bad of an area of interest. We have 1, 2, 3, I guess 4 touches. And the final take profit should be at this daily structure point down here. CAD, CHF, and NZDCHF. I don't think I'm gonna take any trades on it. I think I just got on here to observe it. It's counter trend trades. I'm learning how to take them. I do believe we will fill this wick on the weekly time frame. I think if we break out of this little trend line to the downside on the 1 hour, if price does something like this, we should continue all the way up here. But you gotta remember, it's a counter trend trade. The probability of this working out very, very low. Same thing with CAD, CHF. Wait, is this the same pair I was on? Oh yeah, same thing with NZD, CHF. They look the same. Break out of this mini trend line. I mean, this mini trend to the downside, and I think price should get all the way up here. I don't know if I should add AUDUSD and NZDUSD to the watch list too. They look clean, but at the same time they don't. I don't like how if we pull back into the zone, 4 hour will go bearish. I don't like how that might happen. But even if it do happen, we'll still have weekly and the daily bullish, so I guess that's cool too. Looks the same as NZDUSD. If we have the pullback on the daily time frame, we might shift structure on the 4 hour. That's it for my analysis. Let me know down in the comments if you agree, and let me know what pairs you're watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another Sunday analysis. What is that? I never seen this. Did I just add this thing? I know it's somebody out. I bet somebody out there uses this as their confluence. Oh, it turned to red. Let me enter a trade. Whatever. I will see you next week.